So, we are going to start our today's live session and we will discuss our planetary winds. Yesterday, we discussed about the layers of the atmosphere. Okay, so I already discussed with you the meaning of the planetary winds. Who will answer me? Meaning of the planetary winds? Yes. Yes. Okay, very nice, Beta. Very good. Yes, winds which blow globally. Okay, you call them planetary winds. And these planetary winds blow over continents and oceans. It's not that these winds only blow on oceans only or they blow only on continents only. Okay, they blow all over the, you can say they blow globally and they blow over continents and oceans. So, is this map is visible to you all? Yes, I hope this is visible to you all. Okay, see, here we are having 6 types of winds which we are showing in that particular map. Yes. See, first we are having northeast. Where we are having northeast, northeast. These. Fine. These rays which are blowing downwards. Okay. Southeast means these one who are blowing upside. Next we are having western fly. Western fly means they are blowing upwards, but they are in blue in color. Can you see these around your north ocean? Yes, these are your western fly. Again, they flow downwards also near your South Pacific Ocean. Here you are having your South Pacific Ocean. So this is the flow of these particular winds. They blow upward side also, downwards also, or we can say northeast side, southeast side, western fly. Okay. Next we are having polar eastern fly. Okay. And we are locating them with the help of these black rays. Are you getting the point? So these are your polar eastern fly and from the downward, yes, these are your polar eastern fly, wind which blow nearby the polar areas. Okay, yesterday also I discussed with you, na? We discussed about that air pressure, tropical, subtropical, and we already discussed that polar region, air pressure in the polar region. So today we are discussing these types of wind. So the wind which are in polar region are, what kind of wind they are? They are cold or they are hot? Yes, bache. Sorry? Yes, they are cold wind. Okay. Wind you are having in your polar regions are cold winds. See, these are blowing like this, upward direction, like this. As if blow the wind, like this. They are blowing. Western fly means towards west side. Eastern fly means towards east side. Okay, जो आपकी वेस्ट साइड से होती है, ब्लो होती है, that is your western fly. From the eastern side, you are having your eastern fly. Okay, northeast, you know, these are your sub directions, or you call them intermediate directions. Mainly, you are having 4 directions now. Is this point clear to you, or I need to explain? Mainly, you are having 4 directions, bache. East, west, north, south. And again, you are having your subdirection like your east, west, your west, south. So these are your intermediate direction, or you can say intermediate sub direction. So like this, you are having northeast, southeast. You are having western fly, both from the up side and both from the bottom side also. Same, you are having your polar eastern fly, both, and they are blowing upside along with the downside also. Fine. Is it clear to you all? Yes, bache? Now see. Now see. This is your map work where you need to mark and label the planetary winds. Okay. And see. Northeast trade. Where we mark northeast trade? Yes. Northeast trade. See. Where we are having downward near the equator, downside. And your southeast trade near the equator but towards upside. Is it visible to you all? These are your northeast and these are your southeast. Okay. And you will plot them near the equator. This is your equator. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. So now we are going to mark our planetary winds northeast and southwest. See, this is our equator. Okay. And like this, when they are blowing downwards. These are your northeast trade winds. Fine. And when they will blow upsides, they are having southeast trade winds. Clear, bache? Yes, I think this is clear to you. Next, we are going to western fly. Where are your western fly? See, western fly we will locate, yes, near the equator. We are locating northeast and southeast. Now it's time for western fly. In this area, let me change the color. Take blue. In this area, yes. Okay. These are your western fly. See, we are locating them far from the equator. Okay, northeast and southeast, we locate them near the equator. And when we are locating these western flies, we are locating them far away from the equator line. Okay. After that, we are having polar eastern fly. Polar, as you know that, these are found in cold places. Okay. So, we will locate them here. Very far from the equator line. Polar eastern. Okay, these are our polar eastern fly. I hope now this is clear to you all. Yes, bache? Is it clear? Yes. So like this was your map which you need to understand that how these planetary winds are blowing. Okay. And in this map, we already mark and label our all planetary winds, whether they are western fly, eastern fly, northeast and southeast. So I hope this is clear to you all. doubt in this particular map, so you can ask. Yes, bache. Any doubt? No? Clear? Clear to all? Vaibhav, not clear? Vaibhav, beta, you are saying no, ma'am. So means points are not clear to you, or you don't have any doubt. Okay, you are saying that you don't have any doubt. Fine, bache. Good. So next map, which we are going to discuss. Yes. So next we are going to discuss is our rainfall. Types of rainfall. See. Generally, how many types of rainfall you are having? Yes. Bache, we are going to discuss 3 types of rainfall. Sorry, bache? Not visible to you. Wait, wait. When I will explain, then everything will be visible to you. See, first we will discuss conventional rainfall. Fine. What happened in conventional rainfall? Now is it okay? Yes. Now is it okay, beta? But there are so many students, quiet. There are so many students to whom I am audible. So it can be network problem from your side. So kindly change your direction or change your sitting. Okay. So next, which we are first we are having conventional rainfall. What happened in a conventional rainfall? When we experience this type of rainfall, then warm airs come out from the earth's surface. See, in the conventional rainfall, when rain comes down or when rain fell down on the earth's surface, then we experience warm air. Okay. And in the next, in orographic or rainfall, sorry. As the name suggested, relief means it's provided relief to all of them, all the peoples, and moisturization is there in this particular rain. When this rain is present on the earth, then it creates moisture in the earth. Okay, and because of moisture, water vapors with the help of, the proper process of the water will vapor with the help of the sunshine. Okay, yes. Next, which we are having is our cyclonic rainfall. What is a cyclonic rainfall? In this type of rainfall, both you are having cold air as well as warm air. Sorry? What you saying? Voice is breaking. Okay, wait. Here? Okay. So in cyclonic rainfall, we are having warm air as well as cold air. It can be network problem from your side. Kindly cooperate. Okay. Warm air goes upsides. Okay. See, warm air goes upsides. And after that, we experience cold air in the in environment. Okay. So these are your 3 types of rainfall. I'm not explaining you in very detail because you need to label it on map only. Okay. In the conventional rainfall, you will show that when we experience rainfall, when it's fallen on the earth's surface, then warm airs, wait. Then we experience warm airs. Okay, warm airs are coming out from the earth's surface. In the relief rainfall, there is moisture in the air. Okay, and you can locate it like this. You can locate it like upward side from the earth's surface. Fine. And last we are having cyclonic rainfall. In cyclonic rainfall, you will locate both hot and cold air. Okay, see, cold air and warm air. In cyclonic rainfall, you will locate both cold and warm air. Now tell me, is there any doubt? But I'm repeating it again that I am explaining this. Yes. I will explain it again. First of all, everybody mute yourself. Okay? I'm repeating it again. In the conventional rainfall, you just need to locate that when Earth experiences rainfall, okay, then warm air will come out from the Earth's surface. Only this you need to locate over there. Okay, and in your relief rainfall, just you need to locate or you need to mark this moisturization in the air, or you can say moist air, means air which is full of moisturization. Fine. Next, you are having cyclonic rainfall. In the cyclonic rainfall, you will mark warm air like this going upsides. Then we experience cold air. Okay, this you will locate in your map. See, we are having map here. ये हमारा map है. ठीक है. So now I am going to locate it. We are locating like this. Conventional rainfall. Okay, this is your rain. We will show it like this. And these warm air going from upside, from the earth surface. Okay, like this we will mark in for conventional rainfall. After that, we will mark for your relief rainfall. In this, we will mark like this. That most air is going upside, and like this, you will locate your rainfall. Okay, only this much you need to mark. Fine. Next, we are having cyclonic rainfall. In the cyclonic rainfall, we will mark like this, that we are having this rain like this. These are your warm air which are going upsides, and these here is your cold air which we are experiencing after warm air goes upside. Okay, so this was all about your today's map, which we discussed that there are types of rainfall, and we also discussed the planetary winds. So if you're having any kind of doubt or any kind of query, so now you can ask me. Yes, bache. I hope both the maps are clear to you. Yes? Okay, fine. You don't have any doubt? Very good. Means you are focusing on your live session. Very well. So this was all about your today's class. We will meet in our tomorrow's class. Who is this? Okay. Now we will meet in our tomorrow's class. Okay. Then in that class also we will cover our map. We will revise our map portion only. Thank you so much, everybody.